I mean, it's very much the same thing.
Yes, and they have American values, yeah.
Just see what stories come out. You might surprise yourself. And don't agonize over the words or spelling or grammar or anything. Right now, it's time to just throw up on the paper. And just start telling the story as if you were telling someone at lunch. And just allow your mind to go.
Typing skills are so important as students get older because they're asked to do a lot of writing both in class and at home. And we want them to be able to focus on the quality of the ideas and on the content itself, and not to get bogged down in where the correct keys are or their typing speed. It just really helps them be more efficient learners and focus on what matters as they get older.
You just heard from our English Department co-chair at Upper Campus, and I am Laura Blotter, Curriculum Director for grades K through 6. You may have noticed the teacher asking her students to throw up on the stage and get their thoughts on their screen or on their paper as quickly as possible. Perhaps they may have felt like this. You cannot keep up with your thoughts if you do not have the keyboarding skills necessary to do so. Keyboarding is an essential academic skill. We want to do all we can to help your child feel less frustrated and more successful when they are required to keyboard. So, at the beginning of next semester, we are going to begin our middle campus asynchronous keyboarding course. We know that as we partner with you, their parents, and with our support from school, that they can be set up for academic success. Let me explain what this asynchronous keyboarding course will look like. First of all, asynchronous means that it will be done on their own time and mostly at home. We will have 3 areas of focus. First of all, accuracy, and then practice. Through practice, they will develop the muscle memory necessary in order to have the desired speed that they want. Pinewood will be using Typing Club for them to practice as well as to test their accuracy. We will get them set up at the beginning of next semester, and the goal is to do at least 30 minutes a week or 3 lessons a week. This is what your children will see when they open up their Typing Club app on their iPad. Right here is where they start their lesson, and then over here you will find the most current data for their words per minute as well as their accuracy. You can also notice on here how many minutes they have spent during the week on their Typing Club. Remember, our goal is at least 30 minutes a week. Another area of focus is technique. This is where they keep their eyes off their keyboard while they type, as well as using the proper fingering. For this, we have a keyboarding advisor that will periodically be testing the students where she can watch and record their technique. To encourage improvement in our keyboarding areas of focus, we are asking our students to set goals to improve their accuracy, speed, technique, and consistency. These goals will be written down and recorded in Schoology. We have set up a keyboarding course on Schoology, and this is what that will look like when they open it up. Each month, they can record their goals, and this is where the keyboarding advisor will follow up and make sure that they are seeing some steady improvement. This is where you as parents can help your child in setting monthly SMART goals. SMART goals are those that are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Let's walk through how you can help your child set a SMART goal in keyboarding. First, go on to Typing Club. Here we have the data on from Typing Club of a pretend 3rd grade student. They are at 12 words per minute and at 77% accuracy. To check your child's technique, either go by your own observations and what you see at home when they're keyboarding, or if it's after a benchmark or an assessment at the end of the quarter, the keyboarding advisor will upload on Schoology this rubric about their technique, 3 being the best, 1 needing the most support. You can also talk to your child or go on to Typing Club to see how often they are doing Typing Club each week. So with this pretend third grade student, we can see that they need more practice on not looking at their keyboard, as well as better fingering, and they should go from 1 lesson per week. They're not making that 3 lesson per week benchmark. So you take all of this data of what your student has and compare that to the grade level keyboarding standards. Here you have each grade and what our goal is for them to reach by the end of the semester course. So for our third grade student, the goal is for them to get to 20 words per minute with 95% accuracy and 30 minutes or 3 lessons a week. So we have the student with 12 words per minute, 77% accuracy, and only doing 1 lesson per week. If we have a SMART goal, something that's specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely, you can help them make a goal such as this, going from 12 words per minute to 15 words per minute, raising their accuracy from 77% to 82%, and going from 1 lesson to 2 lessons per week. This is an achievable, specific, realistic goal for them. What if your child reaches the grade level standard before the end of semester? This is where we have some added incentives. Let me mention, though, that the intrinsic incentive of just having them learn how to keyboard by doing the necessary practice to have the muscle memory to get the speed that they desire, that is the best incentive there is. But to add a little bit more fun and to have them work towards another reward, they can earn badges after they've reached the grade level standard. At the end of the semester, those students who've reached the grade level standard and have earned 4 more badges will get a party. So, as a recap, with your help and our support at school, your child can be successful. So let's review what you can do to help your child in this asynchronous keyboarding course. First of all, you can have weekly check-ins. Just ask them if they're getting their lessons done, if they're improving in their accuracy and speed, and maybe glance every now and then and see if they are showing the proper technique by not looking at the keyboard and using the proper fingering. At the end of each month, you can help them make those SMART goals and remind them to record them in Schoology. And once they reach the grade level standard, encourage them to go for those extra incentive badges. At Pinewood, we will be providing a keyboarding advisor. She will provide any Typing Club support. She will be checking in monthly with your students. She will be administering quarterly assessment keyboarding tests, and she will keep Schoology populated. We will also ask all of our faculty members to encourage your children when they are typing at school to practice proper technique. And if there's any extra time in a class, they can also work on some of their Typing Club lessons there too. And finally, we will provide that party at the end of the semester for those who reach grade level standards and who earn 4 badges. We know that with consistent practice, your children can become proficient keyboarders. There will be no grades for this class, but with the incentives that we just mentioned, we hope that they will be inspired to accomplish the course, and we would really appreciate your help at home in keeping them encouraged and on track, and to help them make those monthly SMART goals. With your help, we know that we can be successful.